Perfect. Oh, it didn't. I gotta do that again. It's always something. Always gotta fix up or change something. What is this? Go away. Oh, black screen. Don't worry. We got it. There we go. All right. We'll just kind of hang out here for a little tiny bit. Wait for people to start rolling on in. Come on. There we go. All right. I got everything up and running. Yeah, looks like the audio's good. We are good. Good old London town. The the fucking what was it? So like when Toshi, why are you streaming? I'm going to bed. It's because you're going to bed. It's revenge. What do you mean, why am I streaming? I said I was going to be streaming at this point. Granted, I'm like fucking 20 minutes late getting in here because I had to make dinner, but it fucking, like, everything just fell back. I had a... Coming back from work, I found out I had a flat tire, so I had to go to the bike store, get a whole new tire, and the hour of extra time I had because I got off work early just out the window. Because I had to go and get him a fucking new wheel for my bike. So that was fun. But yeah. We're gonna do it. It's finally fucking out. Fallout London's finally out. It took 1 billion years. And then 1 billion more after the next gen update. But it's finally out. And people are playing it. And they're saying it's real fucking good. I've been playing it in my spare time for a future review, and I don't think I've found as much as I probably could have or should have. But like it's damned impressive, especially some of the RPG functions that we'll be exploring a little bit later in the stream. Nuh-uh, fake news. Yeah, right. Fucking everybody who has anything positive to say about about Fallout 4 or Fallout London is just dead wrong. It's like all the people who have good things to say about Starfield, like they're all shills. These are just, I don't know, Fallout modding shills. I don't fucking know. Do they speak with a gross accent? I mean, it's not like over the top or anything. So you'd have to, you know, be your own judge of character on that one. But they seem pretty on the level. There's a I got to one part in the game and there's a Frenchman, so that's kind of fun. He said, what was it? Was it compromised? I think he said compromised, but he said it like compromised, which I thought was kind of funny. It has to be a 10 out of 10 or a 0 out of 10. Real. Fucking real. There is no in between. There is only perfection or garbage. Oh god. Oh fuck, I'm dying. Sorry. I took a drink and it fucking went down my breathing tube instead of my eating tube. Oh god. It's in my lungs. Send help. Call a scientist. Alright. Let's not spend an exorbitant amount of time, as I usually do, fucking gabbing and carrying on and such. Let's just jump straight into the action. Let me mess with something here real quick. Come on. Me go sleepy now. Good luck with the FNAF racing game on the 7th. Oh yeah, fucking. There's apparently a FNAF racing game coming out, probably by like an indie development team or a modding team. My Discord server told me about it. I'm like, fuck. We got fucking Five Nights at Freddy's cart game before we got Fallout cart. Bruh. F's in the chat. This is so sad. Alright. Enough jibba jabba. Let's get into the game. So, when you start up Fallout London, it does the little intro thing where it's all like, here's fucking Ron Perlman's like intro to Fallout, but it's like British guy. And then fucking immediately out of the gate it asks you your pronouns, like, are you a male or a female? So I would imagine there's all kinds of fucking hullabaloo about that in the crevices of the internet. But you wake up, you're in some sort of vat filled with mysterious goo, as one is wanted to wake up in the position of fuck, now I got the hiccups, god damn it. Shit. Anyway, you wake him in a vat. You got a couple of scientist guys looking at you, and he's all like, oh, he's proceeding very well indeed, blah, 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 blah. But how is his, how does his physical appearance? And like, well, let's take a closer look. And then that leads into the whole character creation scene here. I'm super fucking lazy at character creating stuff. So like, this is pretty much British Toshi right here. Let it fucking go. You got different sidelines on the hairs. You can see different from my Fallout 76 version, but I figured do something a little bit different since this is good old London town. Hey yo, what up Mojo? Moho, I always forget. What up Mitts? How's it going? We're doing Fallout London. We're doing a survival playthrough specifically. I suppose I should have made that a little bit more clear in the title, like surviving good old London town or something, but doesn't matter. This game is surprisingly challenging. It doesn't really give you any guns for the first little bit of the game, and all of the enemies, it imposes specific. There's like reasons for it, which we'll see during the stream. There's specific limitations that it places on you at first, so you take 10% more damage, if I remember correctly, or maybe your health is decreased by 10%. But then you also do 10% less damage, so immediately out of the gate you are extra weak compared to like a lot of other Fallout games, how they begin. And because there's no guns, you're forced into a lot more close-up combat, and because some of the creatures, like, you run into a Mirelurk, which already in and of itself has a really high defensive capability, they're a lot harder to take down with melee weapons, so they become a much bigger threat, and you run into like gangs of wandering vagrants. I can't remember what they're called. I want to say hooligans, but I don't think that's what, because they're not like raiders in London, they're hooligans, I think. I can't remember off the top of my head, but we'll probably run into a couple of them. But because they're in like groups and most of them have melee weapons, that basically means that they swarm you and you're in an immediately bad position, like right off rip. So Fallout London is actually a surprisingly primed game for a for a a survival playthrough. There we go. Especially since I went a while without finding like any RadAway, so I was running around with basically like a bloody build from Fallout 76 for a couple hours. But it's pretty good at that specific aspect. So I figured, because before I was like, I'm not really gonna stream London or anything. I want to focus specifically on like getting in, grinding on it, and like getting out a review as quickly as maybe not as quickly, but as efficiently as possible. But then I got in and played it. I'm like, wow, this would make a really, really fucking good survival run game. So I figured, like, hey, you know, let's just do that for streaming. Something like whatever the doc did to you is taking effect, plus 10% damage to you, and a crash, 10% damage to negative 10% damage to others. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There'll be a pop-up menu that tells it here. But so yeah, this really, really, really perfectly primed for streaming content, specifically survival stuff. The vault suit looks interesting. Yeah, it's supposed to be like a come on, mouse. I guess just a lab suit. I think that's roughly what the name is too, like lab suit or something. But I mean, in here and look at this real quick. Hold on a sec. What is it? Is it that one? That one? No, that's not it. All right, never mind. But yeah, we'll be able to get a better design once we actually get out of here. But it's a pretty interesting design. It's very reminiscent of the lab outfit that we see the character on the, like, quote unquote box art for the original Fallout 3 wearing. So probably took some inspiration there from that specifically to create, you know, this kind of look. But yeah, it's different, but it's similar. It's reminiscent in a sense. Oh, and I finally got around to dropping a new video. We did a full review and analysis of Fallout Prime, the TV show. I thought it was really great. The TV show, not my review. My review is fucking awful. I thought it was really good. There were some parts that thinking back on as much of the review as I can, I don't think I really went into as deeply as I probably could have the negative aspects of the show, but there weren't really as many negative aspects compared to the positive aspects. But overall, I thought it was a really good show. It's definitely lining up a lot of stuff for season 2. You know, Mr. House, ghouls, more exploration of the wasteland. I think it would be kind of interesting if this is actually something I probably could have put in the video, but I think it would be pretty interesting if we went from Fallout Prime Season 1 set in like the general Los Angeles area, and then went to Nevada into New Vegas in Season 2. If Season 3 took place somewhere else, maybe continue a little farther west, get into Colorado, and maybe see some stuff with the Legion, maybe go a little bit farther, try to run into like the Midwestern Brotherhood, something like that. I don't know if that's something that they would do, or maybe they're just trying to wrap it up in like a neat, tidy little like 3-season shindig, like Squid Games is gonna be doing. You know, not create a story that's meant to go on like forever, but just like a neat, tidy little package, get everything sewn up, and like boom, here's, you know, 3-4 seasons of it. I think either would be kind of interesting, but yeah, I guess that's primarily the point. I think it would be interesting if for season 3 they went somewhere beyond like New Vegas or LA or anything like that. I watched a bit of Necronom's playthrough, but he wasn't paying too much attention to everything, so I stopped watching right around after the crash. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to try to like hyper fixate on much of anything, but I do want to like further explore London, especially since in my main playthrough I've pretty much just been sticking to the main quest line. But in the survival playthrough, I want to try to explore a little bit more, see what more there is, because there's definitely some locations that I haven't gone out to look more deeply into in you know, different parts of the game. There we go again. I say, all right, no more jibber jabber, let's get into the game, and now 10 minutes later we're still jibber jabbering, so let's just get into it. Let me turn that button's not working. Gonna have to do that up. We're gonna be in darkness here for a second. Excuse me. Hold on. Actually, let's do this one. Let's go to here, and then that one. There we go. Okay. Let me switch back to the game. Sick. All right, done. All right, so recap. You start the game. You wake up in a pod filled with all this like delicious lime gelatin. And you got a couple of doctors looking in on you like, he's developing very well. They're like, well, how's he like actually look? And then you get into character creation. So my question is, why haven't you put up your main playthrough on YouTube, or have I just missed it? I haven't finished a main playthrough at this point. I'm doing a playthrough in my own time to just like do research and writing down notes and stuff for a script to do an actual like proper review. I'm contemplating on doing like a bit like it's gotten like kind of popular recently for YouTubers to upload like big like full playthrough videos, like multiple hour long like the movie quote unquote versions of like game playthroughs. Like Jacksepticeye for example did like a couple for Elden Ring and I think Bloodborne. I can't remember off the top of my head, but point is at the moment that's what I'm doing with that, just for like footage and research. Maybe I'll do one for like an actual full playthrough for London. I'm not entirely 100% sure yet. I restructured stuff with my channel to be more focused on like essay stuff, but because a lot of my previous stuff was gameplay related, maybe I will do a gameplay video, like a short, like I don't know how long London is, but like cut it up into like at least like 3 episodes, couple hours each episode, because I don't want it to be just like, oh, here's the full like 16-hour playthrough, right? But I also don't want it to be all like, oh, here's episode 7 of the full playthrough, because then it's kind of just starting to lean into Let's Play territory, which is like good, and as I said, that's what I used to do. But I'm like changing stuff up, so I'm still sort of figuring some stuff out. But that is a thing that's on my mind, especially since Fallout London is specifically something that only PC players can play. So console players can't play it. So it's like, okay, maybe I should do that, just so like anybody who has a console and wants to see the Fallout London stuff can come to my channel and watch it. Scientists watching horrified at their test subjects' face and skin mutate several times before their eyes. I know, right? He's too powerful. All right. No more talking. Well, you guys can keep talking, but I gotta be quiet so we can, 1, play the game, and 2, do this cutscene real quick.
Excellent. A rapid progress is being made. And with 0 anomaly.
Of course. Now, what about their physical and mental development?
I almost forgot about this part. Okay, so we'll just Toshi, and then this is the let me, my buttons, they don't work. I gotta turn this stuff back on. Let me turn. No, that's the unlock button. There we go. Okay, so here's the interesting thing here. Fallout London has a more Fallout New Vegas RPG system, in the sense that it has traits, and those traits have specific dialogue options that pop up every once in a while. Normally, when I'm building a character, since this is Fallout 4 Aligned specifically, when I'm building a character for Fallout 4, what I'll do, because I know that if I just grind for long enough, I'll be able to like get max in all my specials and all the perks. Like, it's gonna take a while, but if I do it, that's what I can do. I don't believe there's a level cap in London, so it's along those same lines. And as a result, what I'll normally do is, since I know intelligence, as you can see right down there, affects the number of experience points you earned, I usually set that pretty high, between 8 and 9, because I'm pretty sure there's bobbleheads in this game. But at the same time, that doesn't really matter a whole lot, because it's a case of like, oh, I can just, put more points and then have 10 intelligence, and then I get the bobblehead and I have 11, that like min-maxing shit. And then because charisma is sort of a big part of it, I'll usually do the same thing, set that to 8 or 9, again, depending on, how things shift around. Set that to 8, and then boom, we're off to the races. And then I'll just do this, spread everything around roughly evenly, and then I got a couple left over, so I'll usually dump it into either endurance or luck. So we'll do one in luck and one in endurance. Now the thing is, there are 2 traits specifically. One of them is a classic one. It's gifted. It adds 1 in every special perk, but you receive, I think, 10% less experience, which for me, that's almost a no-brainer because you gain experience by doing literally anything. So earning a little bit less isn't a super big problem. Let's see. Where was it going? It's not a super big problem if you gain less and have just that general boost to everything. That's a pretty good sweep for me. And then the other trait in here there's a couple of them. A lot of them I think are ones that have been in Fallout that were in New Vegas, and I believe 3 if I remember correctly. And then there's a handful of new ones. One of the new ones specifically that I remember is called Puritan, and it's all like, oh, your body's... I'm saying all this now because I think, if I remember correctly, if I hit accept here and go forward, I won't be able to go back. So what Puritan does specifically is like, oh, your body's a holy temple. You gain 1 to strength and 1 to endurance, but you lose that when under the effects of like drugs or alcohol, not counting stuff like stim packs and Radaway. And I don't really utilize drugs or alcohol in my playthrough because I'm a good Christian lad. No, I just don't really fuck with them that much. So that's another one that's pretty much just like a plus. So what I do in that case, because I know I'm going to get a boost to strength and endurance, let me jump back on that. I can bring these 2 back, and then that'll set everything's to 3s, 8, and 8. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't have that. Okay, so let's see. We'll just do this. We'll just leave those at 8, and then we'll put that one there, and then we'll do perception. We'll do agility, because if I'm going to be getting a 1 in endurance and 1 in strength, then that'll bring both those up to 3, actually. Yeah, let's do... yeah, we'll do that one, because especially since we're sort of like quote-unquote locked into melee for the first little bit, having our melee weapons do more damage is probably going to be the way to go. So, set that there. General good fortune. And then luck has some sort of, like, in the, like, minor stats, it has some sort of deeper effect. I almost want to set it there. I think we're good there, though. Let me see here. Put one there. Put one there. Oh, actually, I could do that. Because now... yeah. Yeah, let's just stick with this. I think that's good. Let me get caught up on the chat here. One gripe I have with Fallout 4's perk system is that if I want to be special with perks, I got to do my special in a very specific way instead of dumping special points into whatever I want for character building. I mean, you know, Fallout 4's RPG system isn't really all that great. So at the end of the day, it doesn't super matter. Like I've said it before, I'll say it again. There's no real reason to have a character build in Fallout 4 since you can just grind long enough to get anything. That's why I kind of like Fallout 76's quote-unquote RPG system better than Fallout 4, because it forces you to be more like locked in and linear with what kind of character or what kind of loadout you want your character to have, as opposed to just being like, oh, you can get anything. You can have every single perk in the game, which in 76, I guess technically you can, but you need to like pick which ones you use in any specific time. So it's definitely definitely a boon in the sense that it's better than 4. Fallout 4's perk is very railroaded, while previous titles are less on rails. Yeah, pretty much. I factor in bobbleheads and the special books into my build specifically so I don't have to spend points on the specials themselves. That makes sense. So yeah, we'll go with this, especially since, because again, having a higher strength is going to be more beneficial because it means that our melee weapons deal more damage. I'm actually thinking that I might take that point out of luck and put that into strength specifically for that extra bonus, because especially in the early game when all we have is melee weapons, that's definitely going to come in handy. God, the sound effects in this game. All right, so these are the traits that you can pick. You got Acrobat. Your figure allows for greater motion. You gain 10% movement speed, but lose 50 pounds of carrying capacity. Chemhead. You lose 1 to specials when not under the influence of chems, but you know how to make them last, quadrupling their duration. So if you're someone who uses like jet or overdrive or anything like that a lot, that's definitely going to be a big help. Claustrophobic, I'm pretty sure New Vegas had this one. You gain 1 to all specials when outside, but suffer -1 when indoors. 4 eyes, we've seen that in New Vegas. You're wearing glasses, you have more perception. If you're not, you lose them. Gifted, that's one of the ones I'm going to take. You have more innate abilities than most, but struggle to improve them. You gain 1 to each special, but suffer 15% from experience gained. No brainer. I'm killing enough stuff, I'll gain the experience. I think heavy-handed is in New Vegas. Swing harder, but rarely exert yourself. Melee and unarmed attack do 20% more damage, but power attacks are meaningless. Ooh. That's actually not too bad, especially since I don't fucking remember how to do power attacks. I think it's either Control or Alt. I can't remember. Fallout 4 without the science perk is not fun, so you pretty much gotta play with 8 intelligence or 7 plus bobblehead. That's fair. That makes sense. I like the tense music for Chemhead. What was it again? That is pretty good. Yeah. The British have very interesting sound. Like it's something that comes up in like Doctor Who a lot, like the musical stints and stuff. They're very sort of like techno sci-fi-y, very similar to this, especially in like distressing situations. It's always got that kind of like discorded sound to it, like somebody's jamming their fingers on an electric keyboard. Hoarder, I'm pretty sure that's another one that other games have. 75 plus to carrying capacity, but movement. Oh no, that's a new one. So you have plus 75 to carrying capacity, but your movement speed drops to 0 when you're over encumbered. So when you're over encumbered, you don't just walk slowly, you just can't walk at all, which I thought that was pretty funny because that makes that perk a much bigger like balancing act. Like, is having all that extra stuff worth it? If you go even +1 over, you're like fucking soft locked there. You're not moving an inch, bro. That's kind of fun. I think Kamikaze is slightly different in this one. You regenerate action points 50% faster, but your reckless nature causes you to take 20% more weapon damage. Okay, no, I don't think that's... I think that's the same. Night Owl, +1 to intelligence and perception during the night, but opposite during the day. Numbskull, I think, is a new one. Oh, no, yeah, it is. To put it kindly, you aren't the sharpest knife in the drawer. Gain +1 to strength, endurance, and luck, but your intelligence can never go over 3. That's kind of interesting because it's kind of like it's kind of like it's not exactly, but it's very reminiscent of the Idiot Savant perk, where you gain, I think you just like gain random experience from just like doing anything. But this definitely feels like a more like RPG sort of perk. Like this is like the playthrough. It almost feels like the low intelligence dialogue, like a low intelligence playthrough from like old Fallout or like New Vegas, you know, where having a lower intelligence unlocks very specific lines of dialogue. And yeah, pretty much just that. Puritan, which is the other one that I'm gonna go with. You rise to temple, +1 strength, endurance, and especially since survivability via endurance and weapon damage, melee weapon damage specifically, is sort of a much bigger deal in London. This almost seems like a no-brainer. This is reversed if the player drinks alcohol or uses chems, which, as I said before, I don't do anyway, so boom. Pretty much just free strength and endurance perk. See, this is the kind of stuff I want to play with. Things like being permanently crippled for intelligence. I know, right? It's a neat bit of RPG flavor. Like it's difficult to argue that plus, like, just the +1 to strength. Like, if we're going by just like a numbers stats or a numbers perspective, this is a terrible perk. But from an RPG perspective, this is a hilarious perk because, again, this is Fallout 4 mod. You can get as high of a level as you want. It doesn't matter. But so, like, in the process of doing that, you can get all of the perks. So your strength and endurance and luck are gonna be maxed out regardless. But because it has that cap on your intelligence, that adds that extra bit of like, okay, so this is the kind of character I'm playing because I have this perk. And that's cool. I really like that. And then this is the other one, Sleepwalker. Is it a gift or a curse? Who knows? You often find yourself waking up in strange places with no memory of how you got there. So this has like absolutely no effect on your stats. It pretty much just means that when you go to sleep, there's a possibility that you wake up somewhere else. Very similar to, what is it? Nuka Shine in Fallout 76, where like you drink that shit and then your character just passes out and then you're teleported to like a random location. It's not random. There are specific areas where it will happen, or that you will be transported to. But like which one of those areas is like pretty much random. So it's basically the Wild Wasteland type trait, pretty much, I guess. Like I said, one of those things that doesn't change or affect your stats in any way. It's just another like flavor RPG trait, which is very funny. Since we're doing a survival playthrough, though, that might not be the best idea. But since this is our stream playthrough, let's leave it to a vote. Should we? Fuck, I don't know that number. Shut up. Should we go with Puritan to get that +1 to strength and endurance, or should we do Sleepwalker for the lulz, as the kids say on TikToks? Because, like I said, if it was me, I'd go for Puritan just for that stat bonus. But again, getting those points in strength and endurance is gonna happen eventually. It doesn't really matter if we have it as a bonus straight out the gate or anything, but having it is nice. But again, this Sleepwalker thing sounds like it could be pretty funny, especially since we're, again, in a survival mode. So we're going to have to sleep eventually. Puritan, we got one for Puritan. What's that back there? Pump medicine. Got it. I will focus specifically on medicine stuff. Yo, glad I got to catch you play this live. Fucking let's go. Let's go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Live. Fallout London. Oh, definitely Puritan. Puritan? That seems to be what the consensus is here. Puritan, because again, Puritan's the one I would normally go with. Get that +1 to strength and endurance right out the gate. But this sleepwalker thing where I go to sleep and then potentially wake up in a different location, that does sound kind of funny. I haven't been fucking eating my dinner at all. I've been too busy fucking gaming with the boys. Has it been mentioned when Fallout London takes place? I haven't seen a date yet. But it's probably something that's either written down there. So actually, I do get a Pip-Boy at some point, and those have dates on it. So maybe it says it in there somewhere, and I just missed it. Once we get it, I'll double check, because I mean they have dates on, so they gotta be there. Did you know the scientists here are voiced by Colin Baker and Sylvester McCoy of Doctor Who fame? Really? Wow, that's fucking crazy. I've been seeing like a couple things of I take Sleepwalker for a non-survival run. Sounds incredibly risky for survival. That's one of the things I'm thinking, but it also seems like something that would add that extra bit of like wild like extra challenge to survival mode. But since the chat's saying Puritan, we'll go with Puritan. But as far as the voice actors there, Colin Baker and Sylvester McCoy of Doctor Who fame being these two scientists, that's fucking crazy. Because, what is it? They also have YouTuber Dan Bull, who's a very well-known, it always feels weird saying rapper. Because he is a rapper. I always go with musician, because I believe he does do compositional stuff as well. Well, of course he does compositional stuff for his songs. But he's one of the radio DJs. The guy who played, I don't remember his name, but the guy who played Astarion in in Baldur's Gate 3, he's in this game. A fucking former prime minister, or not prime minister, like a member of their parliament, like basically like a senator in the U.S. Maybe I don't pretend to know how the British governmental structure works, but a former British politician actually did VA for the game. Neil Newborn, that's his name, the guy who played voice to Starion. Okay, cool. That now I know, and knowing is half the battle. But yeah, like there's so many like big names attached to this project, and it's like, wow. Like the fact that they got Neil Newborn to be in this game, and a former British prime minister, or not prime minister, like politician, like House representative. I don't know. Anybody who knows how the British government structure works, correct me, because I don't know. I'm an American. Okay, we've been listening to these goofy sound effects long enough. Let me turn this guy off again. That doc has been staring at you for a while. I think he likes you, bro. Real. If he could, he'd bust through this glass and give me a kiss, but he can't, because the glass is very durable. It's very strong. Let's go.
Gentlemen, I trust everything is going well.
Hi, Dad.
Tremendously so. In fact, it may be our best work yet.
Good. The subject looks ready for conditioning. Within a week or so, we can wrap up Phase 1.
Thank you, sir. I'll set Phase 1 on autopilot.
See that it's done.
I mean, who wouldn't, real? Who wouldn't kiss this face? Bye, Dad.
Should be rousing a bit.
Not to worry. Let's put them back under.
Oh, shit! They murdered one of the doctors. Were those of Doctor Who fames that got mentioned? Were those like doctors, or were they like other characters in the show? I haven't watched too much Doctor Who, so I'm not fully up on the caricature lore. Or not lore, but like the actors' names and shit. This was something that I thought was actually a pretty neat way to start off the game. So, as you can see, we're still in the tube and everything. It's like cracked a little bit, but we can take out our delicious fisticuffs here. They were doctors in the 80s. Man, that's a fucking big pull, too. That they got not one, but two of the fucking, like, not original, but like old school doctors from the 80s. Because that's like when the shit was fucking like top of the game. I mean, it's always kind of been top of the game. It's Doctor Who. But like, that's big. That's big. Anyway, we can punch our way out of this glass tube. Bam! 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 Fuck you! Fucking glass! Nobody will stop me! Bam! Bam! America! Can I break this one? I did it. Alright. Let me see here. Give me a mask. Oh, right. I don't have the Pip-Boy thing yet. So I can't fucking equip shit. Let's get that and purified water. Oh yeah, this fucking little gabagoo here. That's a, I'm just noticing that too. That's not a, an original ghoul head. That's the Fallout 3 retexture, I think. Retexture ghoul. What's up, Whitebeard? How you doing? Who the fuck's Whitebeard? It's me, follower Toshi. Twitch streamer and YouTuber extraordinaire. I am world renowned. You saw my last video? It's got like 200 views. Literally everybody knows who I am. Bread. Oh, you said white bread. This is embarrassing. I have embarrassed myself in front of all these people. Damn. That's unfortunate. Like toast before you toast it. Real. That is 100% me. To a T. Toast before you toast it. Nothing in here. Alright. Bam! Ooh, bobby pins. Take those. Shit. Worry not. These are just ambient bullets. We can't go through there, though. We will die of fire. This was kind of funny if you go over here, because that's the way we're supposed to go, which, to me, that's really dark if that's the way we're supposed to go, especially when that side's so brightly lit. It feels like the light's supposed to be over on that side. But when we go through here, I'm gonna annoy you every time you enter an interior I designed. Well, I'm pretty sure an interior you designed is right up ahead here, or not like right through there, but coming up soon. It's like one of the subway locations, isn't it? Isn't it? Fuck, I'm turning British already. But yeah, you come up here and you go to this computer. There's a little GOG t-shirt and slacks thing, but if you go to the terminal here, Team Fallout London, thank you for playing our mod. Thank you to our Patreons and Ko-Fi supporters, and like all this shit. Ultimate fans, John Smith. Let's go! So I thought that was kind of cool. They left it in. It's not like a secret room you could find or anything, but it's just boom here in the game. Bam, right there. Got real fucking quiet all of a sudden. Oh, sound's back. Okay. All right. Let's open this door here. We got rad shrews over here. These little sons of bitches are assholes. They do fucking like poison damage or some shit. Take the bobby pins. Pencil sharpener. Alright. If I remember, do these say anything? Oh yeah, these do say stuff. Let me go here. This is just undetected external manfab reduced corruption. I have redacted and corrupted your file. Okay. Do not write out mission statements. This was covered in orientation. Wow, somebody fucked up. Yeah, and it says mission statement. That's supposed to be what that says. Alright, log entry 1. The troops have secured us a batch of rad shrews for test. I'm also not going to read this in a British style, in like a British accent. It'll, 1, get real old real quick, and 2, probably get people mad at me. I would have preferred working with rad rats, but it seems they were chased off by their counterparts. Judging by the size of the rad shrews in London Bridge Station, I didn't entirely blame them. And number 2. Testing on the captured rad shrews is going well. Multiple have died. Okay. But the remaining ones are stronger than ever. I'm especially proud of the one we've affectionately referred to as Big Dave. I am now going to move us on to the next stage of development, which will introduce some vitamins. Sorry, vitamins. Stupid British people. All in good fun. I jest. Some vitamins into their diet. Will also simultaneously reduce their feed to see how they cope. I predict a lot of them will die, so we better get the nest ready to capture some more. Oh, get the nets ready. Sorry. Log entry 3. Smythe should be contacted with the results. Progress has been made, and exciting new things have been discovered. Not only did the rad shrews surpass expectations, but some of the results correlated with our prized subject next door. Utterly fabulous to see all this coming together. With any luck, Smythe might visit the laboratory soon and see our progress. Sam! Alright. Rad shrew. Teacher's pet. Rad shrew, a small carnivorous mammal. The rad shrew seems to have mutated from its much smaller counterpart, the common shrew. Unlike the common shrew, which was insectivorous, its evolution along the food chain now permits it to hunt much larger prey. The rad shrew has tiny eyes and a large nose, giving it a keen sense of smell. Rad shrews shuffle through the underground for their prey and can be found in most habitats, but prefer dirt flooring, woodland, and grassland. Active by day and night, they are very territorial and aggressive for their size and can sometimes be heard fighting. Their high-pitched squeaks particularly noticeable during the summer. Oh my god. Most rad shrews have mutated to have lost most of their fur and have grown sizable front teeth. Where there is hair left, there are thin, tiny. It's little. I don't really like how far away this screen is. Like, it's nice to see the whole like keyboard and all this stuff here, but the text is a lot smaller and it's kind of weird. I do like the view though. Plus it makes the whole thing seem a bit more immersive, you know, seeing the whole setup and just instead of just the screen, like you're sitting like 2 inches away from it. Where there is hair left, there are thin, tiny hairs that in low light allow the rad shrew to navigate through touch rather than sight. The pair of protruding front teeth and bulky masseters? Whatever. Bulky masseter and temporal muscle. Fuck it. You can't be throwing all these high school level words at me. I don't fucking know how to read. God damn it. They got muscles, have greatly increased their biting power. Perfect for tearing flesh from carcasses or defending itself from larger predators. The Rad Shrew is fast, reaching speeds of 24 miles an hour. 24 kilometers an hour? What the fuck? I don't know what that is in American, but that sounds fast as fuck, boy. And with large hip extractor muscles, it can change directions in quick and unpredictable ways, often scavenging with the rest of its horde. It can be difficult to single out any one individual. Oh, thank God it's over. All right, so now we reset the door, so now we can go through the door back there, but we gotta punch some little rat bastards real quick. Ow, fucker. There you are. Bitch. And I got hit once, and look how much health I'm missing. I'm missing like a third of my health because I got hit by one of these rats. That's ridiculous. That's fucking wild. I can't drink from the sink. I'm gonna get rad poisoning. It doesn't seem like the laboratory is doing so well. Alright. Ta-da! Pip-Boy 3000 Mark IV. But we're gonna take this sumbitch. Device. We got the pit pad, gamers. Let's fucking go. All right. It's loading up still. There we go. Okay. Where is map? Here we go. Yeah, here it is. I'm because in a lot of countries outside of the US, they'll put the month second and the day first. So for a second, I'm like, okay, 4th day of 23. Uh-oh. Now I look like quite the fool. January, February, March, April. So it's April 23rd, 2237. 2237. So this is 2237. So this is way before New Vegas? New Vegas takes place... Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah, New Vegas takes place in 2287. So this is 50 years before New Vegas. Wow. 50 years before New Vegas and... 54 years before Fallout 4. Because 4 takes place in... No. 3 takes place in 2287. No, 2277. I don't know. Either way, this is before Fallout New Vegas. It also says Commonwealth for some reason. I don't know why. And then we get the utility belt. So now we look like this. Oops. Oh, I can't do that. Right, I'm in survival mode. I can't open the console commands. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting. I can't do photo shit now. I can't like fucking zoom out and look at my whole ass. But this is what I look like. Some of you are probably asking, well, why do you have the Batman utility belt? Easy, dink, because I can do this. Bam! Look at this shit. I got a flashlight on my fucking belt. How fucking badass is that? I'm fatigued because I need to sleep. I completely fucking forgot that it's a survival game and I gotta fucking pay attention to shit. God damn it. Alright. Boop. Oh, this is gonna go so bad for me. Jesus Christ. It's gonna be a heart attack. Alright. Nope. Nope.
He's got no power. The bloody thing won't budge. There's nothing to it. Fuck. Winston, you have a doubt. You got it, boss. Yeah. No power.
I can remove it from the main network. But
What the fuck's that on the camera? Right outside, look. Ain't they one?
Hello.
Just get us out of here. They'll have to find the long way.
Oh, there's the camera.
Rerouting to emergency power.
Oh. Oh dear. That would scare me so bad, IRL. I know, right? Just a loud sudden sound. Oh god. Now, you're probably wondering, well, what the fuck is this thing to do? And it do this. Bam! Look at this, bitch. Now we got this fucking awesome, badass, front-facing flashlight instead of the dumb, bingus fucking Pip-Boy flashlight that for whatever reason illuminates literally everything in a 360-degree radius. Now we have an actual flashlight. Fuck yeah, let's go! Fucking massive W for Fallout London. Oh yes, there was this thing here. Codfather, was that something good? Agility and endurance, I'll take that. Surgical gloves, we don't need that. Ooh, where's this go? I can look in here. Oh, wait, nope. That's the way forward. Oh, wait, no, yeah, this is the right way to go. Pfft, duh. I thought it was over here, but it's not. Over here is nothing. Fucking nothing.
Where are you going?
Not here.
I doubt you'll make it far, someone such as yourself.
What?
You were more useful as a lab rat.
Rude.
But alas, it seems I'm not long for this world. It's a shame, really. There was so much I wanted to do. Off you go, then. Be seeing you.
Bye-bye. That was weird. He's all like, oh, he's all like, oh, I'm not long for this world. I'll see you soon. What? Got a kitten on my lap to accompany me for this journey. Fuck yeah. Journey. Cat journey. Let's go. Just, there we go. Boom. Ooh, can I go through here? No, it's chained. Interesting. It's government property, no trespassing. I didn't even want to go in there. Jesus?
You are quite the wayfarer, aren't you?
Maybe?
Escaping all that hubbub. With all you've been through, I'm impressed. It seems I neglected to introduce myself.
Ding. Oh, you made this one too? Nice.
Very unprofessional of me.
This is a good area. I like it.
I'm Mr. Smythe. And you? Well, it doesn't matter who you are.
God, British people are rude.
Now, I'm sure you have many questions. And perhaps someday I'll answer them. But for now, wayfarer, let's not stand on parade. Since I'm all for giving one a sporting chance, I've unlocked the doors. Go. Stay safe. And remember, mind the gap.
like this, but the next location. Oh, okay. Isn't this supposed to be a train station? Because if so, it's one hell of a train station. I know, right? Yeah. This whole area right here, I believe it's supposed to be part of a train station because right up ahead, it goes to a different part of the train station. But this specifically, I don't know what the fuck all this bit is supposed to like go into and stuff. But it's probably like government related, especially since these signs are right here. Government property, don't trespass and don't go in the elevators. But this doesn't have any like signage or notification. Just says London chained. This area is the Shard. You're the Shard. Chat's eating itself alive. My God. The next area is the train station. Yeah, because this area is just kind of like a, it feels like it was originally supposed to be like a mall kind of area, you know, kind of like a shopping and transit area for the, for the train station. But now it's a, it's a bit messy, isn't it? Alright, so, I don't think there's anything specifically interesting to look at down in this bottom part. That's the way we gotta go, but we're gonna go up here real quick, fight some rats, and look at a thing. Click. Okay, that took a lot less time than I remember before. Alright. Where are you, rat fuck? What the fuck am I stuck on? I was stuck on something there for a second. Ow, fuck. Shit. Fuck. I'm already about to die. This is so fucked. Stim pack. Ah, fuck. Damn it. I thought I could get it quick enough. How far back is it gonna send me? Damn it. The Shard, as featured in Bethesda's hit game, Starfield. Where was the Shard? I don't remember the Shard in... Okay, thank fucking God, not that far. I'd have been so fucking pissed if it sent me all the way back. Also, this is one of the... So, again, I haven't gotten very far into the game so far, but, in just this little, like, beginning section, it's forcibly stopped you twice. Once down there with that dude behind the window, and then once right here so you can talk to Smythe and stuff, or rather, he can talk to you. I get why they did it. I don't entirely have a problem with it, but I still don't really like it in this sort of like, you know, because like Fallout and Bethesda games are like very open world. There's very few points where the game will actually physically stop you for a thing to happen. And the fact that this game did that twice, even before exiting out into the game proper, I don't really like a lot. I'm not a big fan of that, but at the same time, it's one of those like tiny inconsequential things where it's like, it doesn't really make a whole lot of difference, but I just don't really like having the game physically stop you so that you can like, you know, divert your attention to something. I think it would have been better if you could still like, you know, move around and stuff. Especially since you don't interact with Smythe or whoever that other guy was. Fucking bitch. Oh, fuck. Shit. Oh, fuck. No. Oh, fuck. No. I gotta take that stim pack. Hold on. hold on. Come here. Shit. I think I'm fucked. Yep, I'm fucked. Because I got hit again. Damn it. I feel like the one immediately after the elevator could have been a background thing, like pay attention if you want. He's just talking at you so you can move around. Yeah, like that specific, like the one below, where it's like, hey, you should probably pay attention to this dude behind the window. That made a little bit more sense for it to be like, bro, stop for a second. This guy has to say some stuff at you. That feels a little bit more warranted. Having the game forcibly stop you so that Smythe can just say words on the monitor, that feels a little arbitrary. I don't really like that. Again, it's not a huge issue. It's just one of those tiny things where it's like, man, I'm not a big fan of that. Fuck. Shit. Nope. Maybe I should fucking use VATS. I don't really like using VATS in Fallout very often. But I'm getting my ass fucking handed me to the beginning rats. So yeah, maybe I should. Hey Toshi, don't die. Hashtag pro gamer tip, bro. I never would have thought of that. Fuck, dude. Toshi, you're the first person I've seen die to shrews. Yeah. Yeah. Not a surprise. Poison damage this early is crazy, but welcome. I know, right? Like, I don't like it because it's viciously beating my ass, but at the same time, I like the challenge. It's actually pretty cool, especially for this top part where it's like, oh, you have absolutely no reason to go up here. But the fact that there's the challenge to do so is pretty cool. Oh, fuck. I just walked into hell. Holy shit, I just survived hell. I just fucking took out 3 rats. Shit. Fuck, I think I'm fucked. I think I'm about to die. I don't think the stim pack's gonna do jack. Ah, damn it. Lab rat dies to a lab rat. Bro, fucking damn. That's pretty good, actually. Lab rat dies to a lab rat. It's a shrew eat shrew world. Fucking chat's on one today. Chat's fucking on one. God. I just wish, like, if there was just, like, a melee weapon, like, you know, a hammer or... There is technically, like, if we go through this, this second area here, there's a... Oh, shit. There's another area where you can get a cane, and you can use that as a weapon. But I guess I could do that. I'm gonna try it one more time. Especially since the fucking first, that last time I went through there, I got 3 rats down with only 1 hit. If I had taken that stim pack earlier, fucking, I'd be game. Okay, fuck, shit. Stim pack. I gotta get that stim pack. Hold on. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Maybe I should do cotton fodder. Oh, fuck, I completely forgot about that. Shit. I missed what that said, too. Did that say it's permanent? Oh, shit. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm dead anyway. Fuck. Alright, we'll go and get the cane real quick. Then some strong rats. Damn straight. England is great, but there's so much lab rats on lab rat violence. Someone should look into that. Bro, real. What kind of build are you going for? So, I was actually talking about this earlier. You can't really say that fucking anything connected to Fallout 4 has a build because you can fucking max. There's no max level, so you can literally get everything. So having a quote-unquote build, non-existent. But for the beginning stuff, especially since this one has a little bit more RPG to it, usually what I do... Checked, it didn't say permanent. Okay, so it just like that's kind of what I thought. Like I figured like it would go away once the effect wore off. But for my loadout, I went with adrenaline. Plus 5 bonus damage and adrenaline. You gain ranks by killing enemies, but lose ranks while sleeping. Oh, that's a survival thing. Okay, that's cool. That's interesting. I went for the perks. I went with gifted because that's just a +1 to every special, and it's like, oh, you lose 15% more experience every time you gain experience. Oh, big fucking scary problem. And then Puritan because that's a +1 to strength and endurance, as long as you don't drink or use alcohol, and I don't do that in the game. So it's like, I don't care. That's again just a +1 to both stats. So that's a no-brainer. But because, you know, intelligence is what translates into experience, and because charisma is one of those things where it's like usually like a really good thing to have a high charisma. What I did is I put 8 in charisma and intelligence, and then I think I had 2 in everything else, and then I had 2 left over, so I put it in strength. Sorry. No, yeah. I had 2 left over, I put it in strength, and then I got 1 from endurance, or 1 from Puritan in both strength and endurance. So this is my this is my build. I think, you know, I probably could have taken a point from both charisma and intelligence and spread it out. Maybe put another one in strength and another one in endurance. But hey, fuck, whatever. You can get everything, but should you? Bro, you're fucking out here with the real big brain questions. I don't know if I can handle that shit. I don't do that in-game was a weird emphasis. Toshi out here doing hypo IRL. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Whippets and cocaine. Alright. I know I said I was going to do this one more time and then we were going to go get the cane. This is the last time, then I'm going to go get the cane. So I can actively beat the hell out of these fucking rats that are roundly taking me to the cleaners. I would honestly love the special name descriptor for Fallout New Vegas to make a return. Would make making a character more unique when you can choose sub-brick intelligence, right? Alright. That's really what Fallout needs more of. It needs more of those like funny perks that aren't specifically like stat related, or not stat related, but more so fuck, that's not dead. Shit. No. Fuck you. Where the shrews are everywhere. All right, I think I got them all. Fuck yeah. But yeah, more flavor perks like that would be fun. Is that everything? I think that was everything. Clip that part where he says, "Do whippets on cocaine" out of context. Could be good blackmail material. Oh no, they know that I do whippets and cocaine, bruh. Okay, so the only thing that's up here is this jam door, which you can unlock if you have 7 strength. I don't have 7 strength, but I could most likely come back here later. I don't know if there's anything specifically interesting in there. It looks like that terminal, maybe that, probably that terminal is working. But I'm not 100% sure what all is in there. That's good. And then the other thing is this locked door here, and boom, you get that lock picking thing knocked out of here. And let's see here. Don't break a novice. Don't break a novice. Come on, Toshi, don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up, Toshi. Everybody's watching. Fuck yeah, they think I'm awesome. They don't think I'm a fuck. Oh shit. Fuck. Where the hell did you come from? You're not supposed to be behind that door. You're fucking supposed to be fucking over there. Oh, you fucking little bastard. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold on. You have tickets. Alright. Fuck off. Oops. There's a note. It says do it. And it's trying to get me to jump over the side. Hilarious. son of a bitch. That little fucking rat made me use my fucking stim pack. God damn it. Alright. I'm talking about the machine you use at the beginning of New Vegas with the vigor tester thing. Yeah, we're like each rank has a different like name associated with it. I get that. Yeah. That was always one of the best parts of starting up a Fallout New Vegas perk is just going through there and reading those and like, what kind of strength guy am I gonna be today? Am I gonna be or I guess intelligence, like a knuckle-dragging fucking Neanderthal, or am I gonna be literally the smartest person to ever exist? Those were always fun. And then Doc Mitchell had a specific thing that he would say if you had a 10 in one of them. Alright. Here we are. Shit. Don't see me, you fucks. Can I unlock that? Nope, too difficult. Alright. You bastards. Fuck. Shit, where are you? Oh, fuck, that's it. Damn it. Fuck. These shrews are fucking hard as dick. Son of a bitch. Alright. Let's give that a second try here. Fuck, now I'm all the way back here. God damn it. Alright, well. I did that once before. But I still want the experience. So let's go back here. Grab that cane. Beat ass. And then get the fuck out of here. With luck like that, I'm surprised that bullet didn't turn around, right? Now this is my interior. Yeah, this area. Is it the oh yeah, I guess it would be the whole area. Yeah, this was all Puerto Wolves. Fuck you. Well, GG. Actually, I suppose it'll fix my arm too. So, stim pack. Yeah, let's fucking go. But now I'm thirsty because I used a stim pack. Beer bottle. Cool. So, let's grab this cane. Whoop. Whoop. Didn't even notice you were there. Fuck you. Fuck you. There. Oh, shit. Get away. Get away. Oh, fuck. Am I gonna die? No, I'm good. Okay. Let's grab this guy. Trafalgar Square is now permanently marked on your map. Fuck yes. I don't know what that is. I also don't know what these cigarettes are. They seem like they're collectibles, but I don't know. Yoink. Take the leather bag. I have no idea if that's a good thing or not. Let's see. I don't think there's anything. Nuka-Cola. Let's go. Yeah. It's not Fallout. There ain't no Nuka-Cola. I'm over here now. Okay. Let's look around here. Fuck you. Damn it. Oh my god. This game is brutal on survival mode. Cigarettes aren't collectible, but the cigarette cards are. Oh, okay. So I should smoke the cigarettes to get the cards. Got it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Is anybody else having this? I know Al Chessbreach is doing a survival playthrough on this. Is anybody else doing a survival on London? Am I uniquely bad, or is this game just uniquely that difficult in the beginning? Because these rad rats, especially with their poison damage, are fucking redonkulous. The cane didn't seem to help much. It gives me a little bit of reach, I think, and helps them die a little bit quicker. because it's like plus 16. Toshi, did you take the allergic to rad shrews trait? Like, damn, real. Like, what the fuck is happening? I think I had like one fucking. Oh my god, that one specifically took so fucking long to die. I had like when I went through this in my first time in my what was it? The oh yeah, that's that one. When I went through this the first time in just my regular like hard playthrough, I died once to these guys, and that was because when I went up to the top area, I wasn't expecting fucking 4 rad rats or rad shrews. So I'm like, well, fuck. Now I'm screwed. Okay. There we go. That's the ticket. It's Jabbo is. How's he doing? Is he getting whooped on by these little boogers as bad as I am? Or do I just need to get good? It's been so long since I played Fallout 4 Survival. There used to be a point where I played Fallout 4 Survival. I guess technically, with the specific like mods and settings and stuff that I had, that is like specifically what I played, Survival. But since it was one of those, I don't remember the mod. It was one of those things where you could like choose your own survival settings. I pretty much just went with the normal survival settings, but the ability to fucking save. Because like I like the survival one challenge and you know like having to sleep, having to drink water, stuff like that. I like that. I just want the ability to fucking save, because constantly you'll make like a bad move, right? And then it's like, well, that's it. That's the game. Shit. Fuck. Well, that's it. I'm out of stim packs. Could take purified water. Now, poison worked too fast. Damn it. God, this beginning area is tough. Like, it's not like there's in some games there's like those early areas that are like extra difficult because it's supposed to be like, oh, you're just supposed to go and, you know, level up and stuff and then come back here later and fucking kick ass and then you get the special thing or whatever. And that's what it feels like this is, but there's no like special thing. It's just like, oh, you want to kill these rats before you leave? And it's like, I don't know, maybe I do. But like at the same time, I think I'm just spending too much time doing it just for that little bit of extra experience from killing like 3 rats or whatever. Have you tried getting good? I did. I still got whooped. You guys just made this fucking game too damn hard. Shit. Well, you missed that one swing, and that's pretty much game over for you. He's made good progress, but he's gotten bodied a lot. Yeah, like this game is fucking challenging, and don't get me wrong, I like that, but like, damn, son. I feel like if these rad rats didn't have the fucking poison stuff, this like clearing this first area would be a lot easier. We don't hold your hand, stiff upper lip, and all that, right? It's the British way. I'm pretty sure player health is bugged. Yeah, I did see something about that. I don't remember exactly what it is, but I do remember seeing something about player health being bugged. See, there they die super easy because they're tiny little dweebs. But yeah, I don't remember what the player health thing is, but I also heard that something goofy's happening with player health. Fuck you! I'm gonna take this high bowler hat, and then I'm gonna take this walking cane, and I'm gonna beat the fuck out of some dweeb ass rats. See, that one didn't even see me. He's just dumb. And I keep getting stuck on like weird little things. In my other playthrough, there was this one part of the game, I don't remember what part it was at, But like I'm trying to get away from fucking like some hooligans or whatever, and I got stuck on a weird piece of like brick or wood that was like sticking out of the ground, and I got like pinched in there, and I couldn't back out super easily, and I'm just standing there fucking getting shot by this dude with a fucking Tommy gun, and I'm like, well, cool. Save once you turn the corner. Like, it'll automatically save. Because I'm on survival. I can't save. Unless I keep. Let's do this. Let's cheese it a little bit. I'm gonna run around there. Smack him once. Run back in here. Yeah. That's as far as I got. Got him. See? I got stuck on something else there, too. I don't know what it was, but something slowed me down there. Turn the light off. Oh, shit! Fuck. Fuck. Die! See? I don't know what that was, but I got stuck on something again. Something, like, severely slowed me down there. Oops. There we go. Okay. Okay. Thank fucking God. God damn it. Okay, we're good. Holy Ranger, you were right. Yeah. Fucking melee weapons are dope in this game. Well, quote-unquote dope, because they're literally the only option you have. I forgot about this. Use A to turn the screwdriver. You can use D, too. You can use A or D. Have the British only been using A? Oh. Well, now everybody thinks I'm a dink. Nope. A little bit more. There we go. Fuck off. Okay, cool. And we'll take that. And that. Whoops. Ah, fuck. In my hubris. Oh, God damn it. Oh, no. Son of a bitch. Oh, no, I did so good. And then my hubris. Fuck. Oh, God. That sucks. But goddamn, that was hilarious. Damn it. Hold on a sec. There we go. Okay. I got a button on my on my Stream Deck that's for, okay, so that's there and that's there. All right. There we go. Okay. I got a button on my Stream Deck for like clips. Like I hit the button and it'll save like a 1 minute clip. But it's not working right now, so I had to write down where that like the timestamp for when that happened, because that was so perfectly fucking horrible for me. Fucking all that effort and all that work, all that stress, and then boom, I go and fucking, oh yeah, it is doing that. Oh, damn it. Okay. Shit. Well, wow. That rat really let me have that. Oh god, can I like eat these to gain health? Yeah, but I'll get radiation. All right, I'll just fucking eat the uncooked rad meat. All right. these so we can get some health. I suppose this is a survival situation. Alright, that's actually not as much radiation poisoning as I figured I would have. There's a stim pack right here. I irradiated myself when there's a stim pack biblically right here. Well, I can use it for later. And I got a warm, full tummy. So that's good. A warm stomach full of uncooked rad meat. I'm pretty sure these are going to give me radiation poisoning, but I will take it. Oh, wow, they didn't. Holy shit. Hydrate me. So basically, don't move if you melee while crouched. Got it. So today's lesson is how not to get out of the lab. Bro, real. Don't do it in survival mode. Switch into survival mode after you get out of the lab. Dude, I have spent fucking almost an hour and a half. I've spent an hour just trying to leave the first area. The fucking rad shrews in the beginning area of Fallout London are fucking voracious on survival mode. Holy shit. Alright. Let's do some stealth shit on these guys up here. Get the fuck out of here. And yeah. Emphasis on warm, radioactively warm. Yeah. The fucking volatile isotopes cooked the meat to near perfection. Shit. Oh god. Nope. 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 God damn it. You know what? Fuck. Bullshit. Ah, god damn it. My fucking completionist brain won't let me fucking leave the train station until all the enemies are dead. Have you just tried running past them all? I can do that super easily, but I want them to die because they're assholes. I once had to eat radioactive eggs for a medical test. Whoa, that's wild. How'd that go? I mean, you know, fucking everything's like a little bit radioactive. Like, I think bananas are probably the most radioactive thing that humans consume. Like, you know, on a regular basis. I think. I could be way off on that. But I fucked up and didn't have my fists out and ready for that. Did I get hit? Yeah, I think I got hit. But I'll just take the meat, go over here, grab this stim pack, yoink, and I'm all Gucci fresh. And I'll drink from the water fountain to stave off the thirsties. Oh, it's also restoring my health too. Look at that. Oh, fuck yes. Let's go. The restorative power of water. Let's go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. As you see here, the radioactive markers we injected your father with can be seen on a scan here. But doctor, we haven't injected him yet. Oh dear. Oh, fucking delicious life-granting water. That makes all of this literally a billion times easier. Because now I can go here, grab this guy. Bring it on, bitch. I'm all juiced up. I got the sauce in me. Fuck yeah, didn't get hit once. Take the ticket. Take that. Take the high bowler. Equip the high bowler. Bam. Now I'm proper British, ain't it? Let's go. Wow, that lighting is not complimentary on my eyes. Whatever, I got it. Let me. There we go. Okay. Take the cigarettes. All right. Now I can murder the fucking rats up there, since I'm all juiced. It was so that they could test the speed of my digestive system. So I had to eat radioactive eggs so it would show up on an X-ray. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I don't recall the name of the procedure. That makes sense though, especially since if they were like looking at it on an X-ray, stuff that's like a little bit radioactive. That does make sense. I had a friend who did survival mode. When Nuka-Cola came out for Fallout 4, he raged quit when he couldn't get past the first turret area. He's never played since. In Fallout 4? The first turret area in Fallout 4. At the Corvega station? Oh, when Nuka World came out. Oh, the Gauntlet. Okay, yeah. I kind of get that. Especially, wow, yeah, damn, that would have been fucking wild. Shit. Can you smoke in the spot? Yes, cigarettes give a buff, and it sits in your mouth until it's done. Oh, that's kind of fun. That's a neat little, little bit of flavor. Fuck you. Shit. Oh my god. There we go. Wow. There. Okay. Now we're on better footing. That water helped like a sumbitch. Alright. Let's get the meat. Let's go over here. Do you again. Redeem myself by doing this first try. Damn it. Fuck yeah, first try. And then grab you guys. Get out of here. Get out of here. There we go. Oh my god. When I started going up on his legs a little bit, like fucking the like physics of it or whatever, like pushed me onto his legs a little bit, my entire world flashed before my eyes. I probably would have had to fucking end the stream right there. Like, well, guys, thank you for tuning in. That was everything. I'm gonna go cry for several hours. Goodbye. Thank you. Tune in tomorrow. Goodbye. I love you. Goodbye. Oh god. All right. I also did the procedure on my birthday, bro. Like going to fucking re-up your what is it? Your driver's license, because that shit always fucking expires on your birthday. It's bullshit. Toshi, if you were a banana, how illicit would you look being eaten by the fine men of the U.S. Army? Not illicit at all, because the fine men of the Army can do whatever the fuck they want, and it's not gay. Pretty sure that's in the bylaws somewhere. I don't fucking know what I'm talking about. All right, let's go over here, grab this Nuki Coli. Oh, it's a purified drinking water now. That's interesting. There's a little bit of RNG to some of the items here. I didn't even notice that. Neat. Now I got more water. I accidentally fell in some water in this mod and was taking well over 200 rads a second. No, yeah, like, you thought the water in Boston was bad? The water in fucking London is literally like fucking jumping directly into fucking vats, or the fucking vats of FEV. That shit fucking melts you instantly. And the fucked up thing is Waterboy is not a perk in this game, so you are just constantly like, water is not your friend in this game. They kind of implement integrated water a little bit in Fallout 4. Like, you know, you got some stuff under the water that you can like find and look at and such. Fallout London did the exact opposite. They're all like, water, pff, fuck that, and then fucking bam, jump in the water, instant ghoulification. I'm gonna hit these cans. Fuck you, can't fucking cat. God. I also don't really like this part because there's one ticket that you can use on the ticket reader. Actually, so I found a ticket earlier somewhere. Where did I find that ticket? Anyway, there's a ticket right there, and they get through the ticket machine. But if you pick it up and use it, this doesn't stay unlocked. So if you leave this area and then come back, this is locked. And unless you found a ticket on like a rat or something or somewhere else back there, you're pretty much soft locked in the game, because you can't jump over the fucking you can't do the New York thing and jump over the fucking turnstiles. Not a big fan of that part specifically. Everything else in this area is pretty badass though. Especially since you come over here. Whoops! Forgot about you. Fuck you! Fuck you! Piece of shit. You got a bunch of tickets over here. So you just pick those up, accidentally pick up the telephone, like a fucking real gamer. You got fake British money here. Pre-war money. Let me get a look at this here. Oh, that didn't help even a little bit. Can I do this? Get a closer look-see here. It's got some kind of person on it, like a lady or something. She's got a shield, and it's got a 10. I don't know what that is. Fucking British people with their goddamn monopoly money. Get green money like a real country. Idiots. I'm just playing. I didn't know you could unlock this area. More tickets. Get out of my way, Jeremy. You bastard. Bitch. Alright. Look. Ooh. Oh. I don't have advanced lockpicking skills. Damn it. I can't go up there. I gotta go up this way. Not since the 90s. I actually like using the RNG item spawner in my levels. It was pretty cool. I like that. It was like, it definitely adds a little bit more of unpredictability to the game. The equivalent of jumping into the water in the mass fusion basement. Yeah, that makes sense. Sound like a beast man when you swing. Yeah, you go fucking all in on those swings. I made sure to include more than one ticket for that reason. Okay, cool. I might just have missed where the other tickets were. There's also a few tickets in the side of the turnstile. Yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah, I found it. Loading screen, loading screen. Everybody loves the loading screen. Okay. So, I don't think there's anything else in this specific... Oh my god, it's actually daytime now. Hold on, what fucking time is it? It is 5 p.m.? What the fuck? I looked at it before, it said it was like midnight. Is it taking me almost an entire day to get out of the laboratory? What the fuck happened? I'm on the train all by myself. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Whoop, don't do that. Physics don't work in this game. If you jump when you're moving, you die. Look, it's beautiful old London town, isn't it? What's all this then? So much British. Look at all that British out there. It's disgusting.
You can expect delays and revisions to the timetables of this train service due to leaves on the track.
Leaves on the track? What? Fallout London, isn't it? Governor? What? Leaves on the track. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Oh dang, the other guy I watched came out in the black of night. This looks great midday. Yeah, that was the thing I thought that was weird, because when I came out here on the first try, it was also nighttime because I was apparently breaking out at fucking midnight. and it's all like dark and everything. And I'm all like, that's a strange decision. Have the game start in fucking the black of night. I don't know why that was the decision. I don't think it's inherently a bad decision, but it's a weird decision. Oh wait, no. 12 p.m. is fucking noon. Okay, so it just took me 5 hours in game to get out of the lab. That's weird though. Why was it nighttime? Okay, there we go. Now it's nighttime. Okay. It's for atmosphere. That makes sense. Lab rat. Whatever those scientists did to you, it took a toll on your body. Until you find a cure for this ailment, you'll take 10% more damage in combat. Further investigation into your origins may lead you to a remedy. Railway spine. Wow, I don't think I've ever actually fully read that top part there. That sounds fucking chronic. Sorry. You have railway spine. No! That crash left you rattled, and it'll take more than a stim pack to fix this kind of damage. Until you seek out a medical professional, you will deal 10% less damage in combat. I already immediately forgot what the it was less health. Does it actually say is it a perk? Perks? Yes. Lab rat. What's it again? You'll take 10% more damage. Okay, so we take more damage, and because of the crash, we have less health. So in the beginning, you can see right there, we have 28 fucking points of health. We are spongy as fuck. Anything can murder us, as you saw by us getting fucking overly wrecked by the fucking rats there. Why are my endurance and intelligence down? What happened? Oh, it's because I'm seepy. That makes sense, and I'm probably thirsty. I will say, when I went through this first part and got into this section and like woke up and everything, and I'm like reading the thing, I'm like, was I in a train crash? And then I move forward and like train crash, and I'm like, oh, I guess I was. I will say this whole beginning area, one, I like that there was like this big major accident, so that's part of the reason why we're a lot more susceptible to damage. I don't really like the way all of this played out, because when I first got up here and everything, if the text hadn't said anything and if that notification of a location popped up, I would have absolutely not been able to piece together that we were in a train crash. You know, maybe if I like look around and like see that and stuff like that. But like it just felt really weird because it didn't really make a lot of emphasis that we had been in a train crash, you know? Like we just kind of like the title screen splash happened, and then we wake up and like, you were in a train crash, and it's like, oh, why? Because of those leaves on the track that were mentioned? Okay. Literally during the logo reveal, you have audio of a train crash. Oh god. Sorry, I almost drowned on my own saliva there. Yeah, like, you know, you put those together and you get to this point and you're like, oh, I was in a train crash. And then like you backtrack and you start putting together those audio cues and stuff. But when it's like first happening, there's not a lot of real like sensory indication that that's actually what happened. Because when I went through it, I thought that the whole logo thing, I thought that was just like, you know, the build up to revealing it, because they put so much emphasis on trains in Fallout London's marketing and stuff, because like it's all mind the gap, and that's referring to the London train system, which is like, okay, cool, that's neat. So when they do that screeching train track thing, I thought that was just more, you know, train iconography and as such. So it's like, okay, cool, that sort of makes sense. And then you wake up and it's like train crash, boom, like, oh, okay, I was in a train crash. That, okay. I guess it does kind of make sense that you would just, like, because if you were actually in a train crash and then woke up later and then were just like, what the fuck just happened? And then you're like, oh, you start piecing everything together, like, oh fuck, I was in a train crash there. In like that sense, it kind of makes it, you know, it follows through. But I feel like if there was just like a little bit more indication of like that's what was happening, like, you know, the train starts like speeding up, or like things start like shaking before the screen goes to black, I feel like that would have, you know, driven the point home a little bit more. But the, you know, it like as it is, it makes sense once you sort of like piece everything together. But like, I don't know, it felt a little lackluster. Not bad by any sense. It definitely follows through. You know, like once you start putting everything together, like, oh, okay, I was in a train crash, which again, could have been the intention, the design. Like you weren't supposed to know right off rip what happened. You wake up, look around, and you're like, oh, I was in a train crash. Okay. But for me, it felt a little like sudden. Like, guess what? Boom, train crash. Like, oh, okay. Let's see. Take 10% more damage. Deal 10% less. Yes. There, take it easy. You were out cold for a while. Yeah, where's the fucking Doc Mitchell? What the fuck? Oh god. Especially Toshi, if you're facing the front window of the train, you can see you're heading right towards closed blast doors. Oh, is that what they were? They were closed blast doors? I did not even piece that together. I thought, because like there's so many like parts in what is it? There's so many parts in like Fallout games and like a lot of other creation games where they'll just use like solid texture to delineate like, you know, darkness or just like, you know, different bits and pieces of other parts of the world that aren't intended to be something that's observable. So I thought that I was heading towards like a what is it? Like, you know, just like a black area where it's like, oh, that's like I'm going through a tunnel or whatever. Not that they were like blast doors that were closed. I didn't piece that together. Maybe that's just me not being observant. But I don't know. It's one of those things I can't really put a definitive answer to. Like, it just didn't really feel as, you know, like as big of a moment as it probably could have been. But again, at the same time, you know, you wake up and you're like, what just happened? Why am I down here now? And then you notice all the like fucking train stuff and like crash train site. And like, oh, I was in a train crash. Oh, that's fucked. That's bad for me. It follows through in that perspective. I just, you know, with my fucking low perception, didn't put two and two together the fucking first time I got into a train fucking crash accident. But, you know, going through it like the second time and stuff, it definitely makes sense. It's not one of those situations where it's like, oh, this makes no sense that I'd be in a train crash. It's one of those situations where, like, it feels like more could have been said to indicate that you were in a train crash. But it's not bad in the way it was presented. I actually really like this whole fucking, like, the set dressing around here with the train, like, being there and stuff. I think it'd be kind of cool if you could, like, jump on there and, like, climb on up to be like, oh, fuck, I really got fucked up there. Like, look over it. You have Toshi brain. It's terminal. I'm sorry, bruh. Damn, bruh. Michael Hogan is the yin to Hulk Hogan's yang. Damn. Real. Fun fact, Michael Hogan, the guy who voiced Doc Mitchell, also voices General Tullius in Skyrim. God, it's been so long since I played Skyrim. Maybe I should play Skyrim. I feel like a train crash would have attracted more attention. Yeah, especially since, I mean, we'll get to it, but like up ahead there's a couple of dudes you can talk to, and one of them says that a group called the Gentry are the only ones who use the train. So, you know, maybe trains driving around aren't that uncommon. But yeah, especially like I feel, yeah, you're right. A train crash feels like it probably would have attracted a little bit more attention, especially people who are all like, oh, there's some fucking shit that's going on over there. Let's run over there and see if we can beat some ass and steal some shit. But yeah. Point is, we were in a train crash. It was just real bad. We got fucked up. We got brain damage. Let's see, what are we at? Okay. For right now, though, this is gonna be where we end this, especially since this seems like a good place to leave off. Let me go. Dang, there we go. Okay. This seems like a good place to leave off the stream, especially since it's fucking saved now. Oh yeah, it is called a shard. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Why does it say an hour and 2 minutes? Oh, that makes sense. Yep, I completely forgot about that. I started up the stream a little bit early, so that I could make my character and then like have all that ready for when we actually start. So that makes a little bit more sense. That's probably what preceded time forward. I just fucking sat there and fucked around, doing absolutely nothing, and allowed time to advance without me. That also makes sense. Let me. Oops, shit, wrong one. Where is it? Nope. There we go. Okay. Well, they also said. They also state that a train has never crashed in this area before. Oh, okay. I must have missed that bit of dialogue. That makes sense. Because, like, they made it sound like the Gentrys are, like, a pretty well-knit organization. So that would make sense that they've never had an issue with, like, any trains crashing. Plot twist. You're in a coma and the entire game is a dream. Bro, real. The Fallout 3 theory is real. Toasty's just going out to buy some milk and cigarettes. Surely he'll come back for us eventually. Goodbye forever, Toshi. This isn't goodbye. And then I just leave and never finish the sentence. But yeah, this is gonna be where we leave the stream for today. This seems like a good natural spot to leave it off. Spent the better part of 2 hours getting our ass handed to us by fucking viciously deadly rad shrews. But we did it. We finally got out of the lab, and then in the next stream, we'll fucking go wild, start looking around London, see what there is to see, follow the main quest, poke around. I do know that I think it's one of these bridges. I think it's this one. One of these bridges is London Bridge, and there's a guy there who pretty much is telling you that if you go and do this mission for him, you'll unlock London Bridge as a settlement. So maybe that's something that we'll be targeting as like a major focus. Going to do that quest so that we can unlock London Bridge as a settlement and have that sort of be like our forward operating base, quote unquote, somewhere we can, fucking bunker down, sleep, get water, food, whatever. Not entirely sure how that's gonna work out, but we'll get it figured out. Yeah, as I said, for now this is gonna be the end of the stream for Fallout London. We will be back tomorrow. We are scheduled for 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Depending on specific things that I got going on tomorrow, we'll probably start a lot earlier. Yeah, if you want to be notified of when we will go live specifically, like, comment, share, subscribe. Well, specifically subscribe, because I believe you'll get a notification on live streams, I think. Live streams are always weird for YouTube notifications. But I will also post on all my socials, Twitter, Bluesky, Discord. I could probably post in the YouTube comment section as well. And yeah, I'll if I do start early, I'll try to notify anybody. I'll try to notify people just like maybe an hour early. Or I'll just go live and just fucking, we'll see what happens. But yeah, once again, for now, this is the end of our first, the start of our Fallout London survival playthrough. I thank you all so much for showing up and watching. I think this is going to be really good. I think this is going to be a good streaming series for the channel. Yeah, as I said, we'll be back tomorrow. Definitely 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. potentially earlier, especially since it's a survival series. I want to try to get as much in as possible. Yeah, I'm always bad at outro, so we'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope you all have had a good day. I hope you have a good evening and a good morning tomorrow, and I'll see you guys out there in the wasteland. Bye.